Good evening, friends. As I resume my Sunday evening message on Sanatana Dharma, delving into the epic Mahabharata, I feel compelled to illuminate certain incidents within its vast expanse. These events, seemingly disparate, but they bear significant repercussions for the unfolding of future events. So it is imperative that I acquaint you with them now, facilitating easy recall and connection when the need arises. Each narrative within this epic saga holds profound life lessons that resonate deeply with modern society, casting a luminous beam upon our daily existence. Through these narratives, we glean timeless wisdom that navigates us through the intricate tapestry of contemporary life. Well, after enduring the searing humiliation inflicted by the Pandavas, Duryodhana's resolve to end his life surged within him uh, like an unstoppable tide, instructing Dushasana, his next brother, to return to Hastinapura and assume the mantle of rulership. He steeled himself to embrace his destiny. Despite the heartfelt entreaties of Dushasana, Karna, and Shakuni, his determination remained resolute and unyielding. In a solemn ceremony, Duryodhana laid a bed of kusha grass upon the earth and adorned himself in the vestments of an ascetic, signaling his solemn intent to fast unto death. Yet, as he immersed himself in profound meditation, his actions did not escape the scrutiny of celestial beings. And from the lofty realms above, the Danavas and Daitas observed his endeavor with apprehension, deeming his sacrifice futile and unnecessary. Summoning him to their celestial abode, they interceded, cautioning him against his drastic course of action. Illuminating his divine lineage as a scion of Lord Shiva and Parvati, they implored him to acknowledge his celestial origins and divine purpose on earth. Emerging from the depths of his meditation, Duryodhana awakened, his determination newly fortified. Embracing his celestial heritage and newfound purpose, he cast aside thoughts of self annihilation, redirecting his focus towards the impending battlefield. And with a renewed sense of resolve, he pledged to confront the Pandavas, fueled by the flames of divinity, rather divine destiny, and ancient enmities. And returning to Hastinapura alongside his steadfast comrades Karna, Shakuni, and Dushasana, Duryodhana emerged from the shadow of ignominy, his spirit ablaze with the promise of vengeance and triumph. Amid the resplendent splendor of Hastinapura, an eminent sage, Durvasa Muni, graced the city with his celestial presence. His arrival ignited a whirlwind of anticipation and reverence, while Duryodhana, ever the astute strategist, perceived an opportunity veiled within the sage's visit. Concealed behind a facade of hospitality and honor, Duryodhana's mind concocted clandestine schemes, weaving a tapestry of deceit and manipulation aimed squarely at the Pandavas. So, with a meticulous precision, Duryodhana orchestrated an elaborate ruse, showering Durvasa Muni with unparalleled adulation and service. And his hidden agenda lurked beneath the guise of respect as he endeavored to ensnare the sage's benevolence for his own nefarious ends. Oblivious to the looming treachery, Durvasa Muni succumbed to Duryodhana's wiles, bestowing upon him a boon that would unwittingly alter the course of events. Exploiting the sage's favor, Duryodhana implored Durvasa Muni to venture into the tranquil depths of Kamyaka forest, accompanied by his formidable retinue of 60,000 disciples. And timing his request with malicious intent, Duryodhana plotted to entrap the Pandavas in a quagmire, okay, of their own making, banking on their inability to appease the sage and his vast entourage. As destiny would have it, Durvasa Muni acquiesced to Duryodhana's entreaty, embarking towards the serene sanctuary of the forest, his disciples in tow. Yet they remained oblivious to the divine intervention that awaited them. And in the heart of the forest, Yudhishthira, the epitome of virtue, extended a gracious welcome to the sage and his followers, invoking the sacred rituals of hospitality with solemn reverence. However, amidst the intricate dance of hospitality and duty, Draupadi, the virtuous queen of the Pandavas, faced a formidable challenge. Yes, confronted with the daunting task of accommodating the sage and his multitude of disciples with scant provisions, Draupadi urged to the divine succor. With fervent prayers upon her lips, she implored the grace of Lord Krishna, beseeching him to avert the impending calamity. And responding to her plea with a playful smile, Lord Krishna descended upon the scene, his divine presence suffusing the forest with ethereal radiance. Surveying the scene with omniscient eyes, Krishna discerned the truth concealed amidst the veil of scarcity. Approaching Draupadi with a gentle reassurance, Lord Krishna inquired about the remnants of food, kindling a glimmer of hope amidst despair. Though Draupadi confessed to the absence of sustenance, Krishna, with a knowing grin, unearthed a solitary grain nestled within the confines of the pot. And with a divine grace, Lord Krishna consumed the lone grain, unleashing a torrent of miracles that defied mortal comprehension. Instantaneously, the hunger that tormented Durvasa Muni and his disciples dissipated, replaced by a profound sense of satiety that quelled their appetite and dissolved their anger. And overwhelmed by Krishna's benevolence and the profundity of their misjudgment, Durvasa Muni and his disciples retreated from the forest, their pride humbled by the divine intervention that spared the Pandavas from the wrathful curse they had inadvertently courted. Thus, through the intricate interplay of mortal deception and divine benevolence, the Pandavas emerged unscathed from the crucible of adversity, their path illuminated by the radiant brilliance of Lord Krishna's providence. This may be a small incident, but what a message that it could convey to the mankind that is relevant even in this 21st century. So the account of Durvasa Muni's sojourn to Hastinapura and the subsequent intervention of Lord Krishna imparts enduring wisdom that resonates deeply with the contemporary society. Yudhishthira's unwavering dedication to hospitality, even amidst adversity, serves as a poignant reminder of the significance of treating guests with reverence and benevolence. And in today's frenetic world, where hospitality can often overshadowed by the demands of modern life, this narrative advocates for nurturing a culture of warmth and compassion towards others. And Duryodhana's duplicitous machinations ultimately culminated in his downfall, as his deceitful stratagems were thwarted by divine intervention of Lord Krishna. This underscores the imperative of conducting ourselves with integrity and authenticity in all our endeavors, as the purity of our intentions inevitably shapes the outcome of our actions. Draupadi's fervent entreaties to Lord Krishna during her hours of need exemplify the profound efficacy of faith and devotion. In an era rife with challenges and tribulations, this tale serves as a poignant reminder of the solace and guidance that can be found by turning to our spirituality and faith for solace and guidance. Lord Krishna's timely intercession serves as a poignant testament to the omnipresence of divine grace in our lives, even amid the most dire circumstances. And this narrative implores us to maintain unwavering faith in innate benevolence of the universe, steadfastly believing that all will always be forthcoming. The aid will be for those who seek it with sincerity and humility. Ultimately, this saga illustrates the unequivocal triumph of the righteousness over disease and treachery. It serves as a resounding affirmation that, regardless of daunting obstacles we encounter, goodness and virtue invariably emerge victorious. And it stands as a compelling source of inspiration and fortitude for navigating the intricate tapestry of modern life with steadfast integrity and unwavering courage. And Lord Krishna's intervention in the episode involving Durvasa Muni imparts profound lesson for the humanity. His timely intervention underscores his role as a guardian of devotees and virtuous, showcasing his boundless compassion and care for those who seek refuge in him. Krishna's actions serve as a compelling reminder of the importance of entrusting oneself to divine providence, even in the face of daunting challenges. By consuming a solitary grain of sustenance, he demonstrates his ability to provide nourishment and solace to his followers, instilling unwavering faith in their hearts. His grace extends not only to the Pandavas but also to the Durvasa Muni and his disciples, sparing them from the dire consequences of their impending curse. This underscores Krishna's infinite compassion and forgiveness, highlighting the transformative power of divine love and mercy. Moreover, Krishna's intervention underscores the immutable principles of karma and its repercussions. While Duryodhana's deceitful machinations led to his downfall, the Pandavas' adherence to the righteous and steadfast faith in Krishna resulted in divine protection and blessings, reaffirming the inevitability of karma's consequences. So, with this, I conclude this week. Have a wonderful week ahead. Best regards, Raju Krishnan, Hyderabad.